this in particular in the medical field I find thoroughly fascinating. Whether it be a disorder or just how to do a procedure, I find it interesting.
The one I learned was I deal with a drunk driver in one of the episodes, and I end up saving him. He doesn't have life-threatening, but I end up saving him, and the person he hit ends up dying. And it's one of those where, especially for the Army medic part of mine, saving, I've read in numerous books where they see the guy who had been trying to shoot them 10 minutes earlier, they're saving his life. You know what I mean? And it's very interesting to be trying to save someone's life who you, in a way, you might not think that they deserve it because, they're a drunk driver or, a rapist or this or a bank robber who got shot or whatever else. And it's the fact that you have made a commitment to save lives, and the questions and everything else, you'll let justice be served later. But it was kind of that.
Test your moral parameters.
Yeah, that was quite interesting. Where you're going to have to, you're working on people.
There's a moment with my character that she has to, she does a procedure that ultimately doesn't go so well, and it leaves you with the question of, did she do the right thing, or did she do what she wanted to do? So there's a moral question. I don't want to say too much of it because it will come up eventually in the series, but you do find that like you're supposed to take the oath to save a life, but you have the moral pressure of your own inner turmoil, which.
Because you do play God to a certain degree. You have these lives in your hands, and you have a choice of how much you're going to put into it. And the integrity aspect of being a doctor is just so important because you have to. I mean, you have to have the integrity to save that life, regardless of what you think about that person and what they've done, and to try your best and to do your damnedest like it was your own child or wife or husband or whatever else.
It's the expectation of perfection from imperfect beings, because doctors are human, just like anyone else. So even if the patients are expecting them to execute at this level, and you're expecting yourself to execute at that level, everyone falters. Everybody has moments where they slip up, and especially if it's overnight in a trauma, and everyone's in the middle of the night, and there's all these things going on, and so many things to juggle. Right.
They can actually handle the position that they find themselves in.
Yeah.